Finally, something new MCU related. It's about time, folks. Wandavision Season 1 is about Wanda and Vision living a happy life in a sitcom. Meanwhile, Darcy, Jimmy Woo, and Monica Rambeau are trying to figure out what is happening on the outside. It is this big mystery figuring out how this town became like this mystery and how it's a sitcom and there are things going to play here, and I'm not trying to get into spoilers because I want to keep this 100% spoiler free. And yeah, for Marvel's first official Disney Plus series, it was actually really fun. I admit, it was a lot of fun. It was unique. The first 3 episodes feel like it's a Twilight Zone, and you're trying to figuring out what is happening. In the rest of the season is pretty much, MCU stuff, which I'm fine with. I love MCU stuff. We haven't had any MCU stuff in a long time. And pretty much, I really enjoyed this show. The Monica Rambeau, Darcy, and Jimmy are a lot of fun to watch, figuring out, what's going on and all that stuff. Meanwhile, Wanda and Vision are really stealing the show, and there's some characters that pop up which make me surprised, and it's so much fun to see these characters again. And yeah, my biggest complaint with this show is that it feels like it's building up to something. It goes nowhere. Like, it feels like it's building up to this character, building up to this character, or this character's brought in for some reason. Oh, it must be building up to something. It goes nowhere. It just goes nowhere. It's really disappointing. The finale of the show is very disappointing. There are really touching moments in the finale, like the certain scenes that make you cry, and then certain scenes that are actually really fun, but besides that, the finale is really just disappointing because you feel like the show's supposed to be building up to something. It's promising you all these things, and then it amounts to nothing. It's like, okay, at least ending Mandalorian promised us something, and it was awesome. At least freaking GVK is promising us something. At least... You see what I'm getting at here? It's like the disappointment of The Rise of Skywalker all over again, because it feels like you're being promised something, but it amounts to nothing, and it's very disappointing in that aspect. Overall, WandaVision's a very fun show up until the last episode. Then it gets irritating because you're supposed to be building up to something, but it goes nowhere, and it's very disappointing. Overall, giving WandaVision a B. If that last episode stuck to landing, I would have gave it a higher grade, but it's just so disappointing, man. But besides that, the rest of the season is quite fun, and it feels like a Twilight Zone-esque type of series. But yeah, guys, I'm super excited for Falcon and the Winter Soldier. More than this show, honestly. I'm very hyped, and I'm just super excited to talk about it. Plus, more Monster Month videos are coming out. I know some of you people are probably tired of them. But I'm trying to keep a schedule here leading up to, the clash of the Titans. Ooh, yeah, but... Okay, you get out the frame. Thank you. But yeah. That's all for this time. Punch that like button, face like boss. See you guys in the next round. Bye.